What are the candidates doing to attract the Latino voters? Go ahead, Senator Centuro.
Well, I mean, what Governor Perry's done is he provided in-state tuition for illegal immigrants. Maybe that was an attempt to attract the legal vote, the Latino voters. But you attract Latino voters by talking about the importance of immigration in this country. You talk about the importance of, as Newt has talked about for many years, having English as the official language of this country. And I say that as again, my father and grandfather came to this country not speaking a word of English, but it was the greatest gift to my father to have to learn English so he could assimilate into our society. We are a melting pot, not a salad bowl, and we need to continue that tradition.
Governor Perry, I'm going to move on to Governor Huntsman in a second, but you did sign legislation giving some illegal immigrants in Texas the opportunity to have in-state tuition at universities in Texas. Explain what that
in the state of Texas, if you've been in the state of Texas for 3 years, if you're working towards your college degree, and if you are working and pursuing citizenship in the state of Texas, you pay in-state tuition there. And the bottom line is it doesn't make any difference what the sound of your last name is. That is the American way. No matter how you got into that state, from the standpoint of your parents brought you there or what have you. And that's what we've done in the state of Texas, and I'm proud that we are having those individuals be contributing members of our society rather than telling them, you go be on the government dole.
You heard some boos there, but go ahead, Congresswoman Bachmann. Is that basically the DREAM Act that President Obama wants as well?
Yes, it's very similar, and I think that the American way is not to give taxpayers subsidized benefits to people who've broken our laws who are here in the United States illegally. That is not the American way. Because the immigration system in the United States worked very, very well up until the mid-1960s when liberal members of Congress changed the immigration laws. What works is to have people come into the United States with a little bit of money in their pocket legally with sponsors so that if anything happens to them, they don't fall back on the taxpayers to take care of them. And then they also have to agree to learn to speak the English language, learn American history and our Constitution. That's the American way.
Governor Huntsman, you also signed legislation in Utah that gave driving privileges to illegal immigrants. Was that a good idea?
Well, first of all, let me say, for Rick to say that you can't secure the border, I think is pretty much a treasonous comment. I didn't hear that. Did you hear that? Rick, you know, we can secure the border. We can secure the border through means of fences, through technology, through the deployment of our National Guard troops. We can get it done. In fact, when elected president of the United States, I would work with you and the other 3 border governors to ensure that through your law enforcement officials, you can verify that that border is secure.